Johnson If you want the Rock to win his ass to this ring, give me a hell yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Absolutely. I'm W.B. Ward.
And I'm Chip Douglas.
And we got another week of SCI Wrestling sitting inside a computer near you, and we're very glad, boy, good to be back. Boy, it's cold.
Boy, it is super cold.
It's colder than the kiss of an ex-mother-in-law.
In this town that we call Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Man.
I tweeted about it earlier today, and at 10 o'clock today, it was 10 degrees.
Well, now, as we're talking now, it's 10 degrees wind chill and 20 degrees actual temperature. And on a note that may sound like I'm changing the subjects, and I'm really not. Shortly after noon today, Oklahoma, our home state, experienced an earthquake. 4.5 in the center of the state. At least that's what the United States Geological Service is telling us. And I got news for you. That was not an earthquake.
What was it?
Oklahoma was shivering.
From
this
cold?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, our first expletive deletive here. Hey, and it wasn't me. Oh,
you know,
yes.
Here in the state of Oklahoma, we had a game. It's called Battling with OU and OSU.
Yes.
Which Mr. Chip Douglas decides to drink during that game. And at that point, OU won the game.
That's why.
Which usually means Chip Douglas drinks a little bit more. Me being an OSU grad.
Okay. Oh, you went to OSU? I didn't know that.
I did go OSU.
Oh, I'll be.
So here's your fair warning. I'm not hereby responsible for anything that I say on this broadcast.
No wonder your spelling is so bad.
That's the reason there isn't a format.
Okay, that's fine. We can wing this. We can wing that. We do have some things though to talk about. We got the Slammies coming up tomorrow night.
All right.
Also, we have our first emailed question. Don't forget, just as a reminder, you can send your emails if you have questions about professional wrestling at all, just something you've always wanted to know yourself. You can just send us an email to sci@wbward.com. Be sure to include your name and a phone number if you want us to call you. And be sure to let us know, too, if it's okay to use your name here on the broadcast. That would be helpful, too. You can, we're going to get to that and all the social media here in just a moment. Right now, let's go ahead and do our tweet of the week, shall we, please?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That soon?
Oh, yeah, I told you. Yeah, this is coming up quick.
Are we that far in the show?
We are.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, are you ready with your tweet?
I'm ready with the tweet of the week.
No, I'm talking about the tweet of the week, not ready with your... Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. We're going to tweet of the week.
He's
now,
feeling good.
For those of you who aren't aware, SmackDown was live and well, I don't say live, but it was recorded here in our hometown of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yes, were you in attendance?
I tried.
Oh.
Chris Plank never responded.
Oh, well.
I'm going to throw him underneath the bus there.
Go for it.
But the tweet of the week becomes from Brad Maddox.
Oh.
And this tweet really doesn't, it's not funny at all.
The GM?
Yeah.
Okay.
The GM of Raw. But more than anything, it kind of gives us a sad example of how one person could affect someone's business.
Okay.
So Brad Maddox tweeted on Tuesday, which the SmackDown recording was here in Tulsa.
Yes.
Quick word of advice. Don't go to Gold's Gym in Tulsa.
Oh.
Bad management, bad gym, and treats WWE poorly. We went there, won't go back.
I'm sure Gold's Gym won't mind that a bit.
Why is that?
Because more than likely, I'll bet you anything this is the case. And I'm not speaking on behalf of Gold's Gym. Never been in there. I know where it is.
Right.
I know where it is. But I'll bet you they were in there copying an attitude of we're stars. You need to treat us special. And Gold's Gym went, not today.
Yeah, but when they go all across the country and Gold's Gym treats them like they are gods, perhaps we should do the same thing.
Well, maybe.
This guy is followed by 95,000 Twitter followers.
Well, on the other side of that coin, when it comes to marketing, there's no such thing as bad marketing. Just spell the name right. That's so, any way you look at it, Gold's Gym comes out ahead.
Bad marketing is always good marketing.
I'll bet you anything that people who live in Montana probably weren't planning on making a trip to Gold's Gym anyway. So,
That's true.
what's the big deal?
That's true.
I've got a feeling Gold's Gym's not going to lose a whole lot of business over that. Okay. We were talking about our social media, and we just slammed into that, slammed into that tweet of the week so quick we didn't even get a chance to talk about our other social media, which of course we do have our Facebook at facebook.com/Insider Wrestling.
And in our Twitter handle, SCI_Wrestling. And that's also our link to our Facebook as well, SCI_Wrestling.
Yes. And of course, don't forget YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Our YouTube, which is SCI Wrestling. Just go in there, type in SCI Wrestling. I promise you it will pop up. We have kind of conquered the mud wrestling of the women wrestling. I know that's probably a little bit more interesting than hearing me and WB work.
Not a whole lot different, though.
Not a whole lot different, but probably a little more entertaining to watch. But we are
Just
there.
Picture me in a thong.
Oh, gosh.
It looked like a Bartlett pear with a string wrapped around it.
Oh.
There's a visual for you.
Woo.
Okay, now let's go on to our, as we mentioned earlier, we did get an email. And this is, and actually, folks, don't forget this, to send us an email. Really what we're looking for is if you have a question about professional wrestling, be it about a WWE or about any promoter or just about the industry in general. If you've ever wanted to know something, this is a good time to ask it. SCI@WBWard.com. Now, a young man who did not say you have my permission to use my name and stuff like that, I'm just going to call him Joshua. That's his first name. He wrote us a couple of times and he asked two questions, both of them designed to stump you, Chip.
Oh.
And, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to give this a shot.
Okay.
Now, his first email was because everyone is talking about it and possibly hoping for this match at WrestleMania 30.
Okay.
In 1989, WCW had a match between Sting and Mean Mark Callis, or as we know him now, The Undertaker.
Right.
Who won that match?
Boy. I'm going to say Sting.
And according to Joshua, you would be correct.
Okay.
Now, the only problem with that question was, we had a little hard time, and I'm sure somebody out there is going to hear this and go, well, of course it was Sting. I remember that.
Right.
I just don't recall the match.
No.
And I asked what his source was, and he explained to me he saw it on a blog. So outside of just taking saw it on the internet, I did have him come up with an alternate question, one that we were able to verify for absolute certainty.
Oh, okay. All right.
When Mean Mark Callis was first introduced to the WCW, he was aligned with what two major wrestling figures?
Like a stable?
I don't know that it was actually billed as that, but I guess you could call it that.
All right.
I will tell you this. One is a manager, one is a wrestler.
Okay. I think I might know this.
Okay.
Boy.
No, it wasn't a boy.
No, it wasn't a boy. Well, it was a boy, man.
Oh, man. That was possibly a bad choice of words.
I know. This is killing me. I'm going to say the manager is Jim Cornette.
Okay.
And the wrestler, God, they're like the Twin Towers or something like that.
Mm. I'm wanting to say Towers of Pain.
Okay.
Was that the name?
I was close. I was close, but
Joshua did not provide that. That was off my memory.
Okay. Towers of Pain sounds familiar.
Okay.
But I'm not able to tell you who the other.
I will give you a clue.
Okay.
Dr. Isaac Yankem.
Oh, was it really Kane?
No.
Dr. Isaac Yankem's Kane.
No.
Yes.
Are you? No, I don't think so. Are you? No.
Yes.
I thought that was Sid Vicious.
No.
Oh. Well, Sid Vicious. Sid Vicious was the other wrestler.
Oh, okay.
And who did you say for the manager?
Jim Cornette.
Jim Cornette. I can't believe you would say that. Really?
Is that right?
No.
Oh.
No, it was Sid Vicious and Teddy Long.
Oh, Teddy Long.
Teddy Long was and incidentally, his source of information is pretty unimpeachable. It was a YouTube video of the of the introduction. It was just, so I actually saw it myself. So,
Well,
yeah.
so it was like the Twin Towers, though.
That's what I'm wanting to say.
Okay.
Towers of Pain, or
Towers of Pain.
I'm pretty
sounds
sure
familiar.
the word tower was in there somewhere. I'm pretty certain of that.
Well, this part of the show just completely got destroyed after
That's
after I
okay.
just missed the first one.
But worse things have happened.
That's true.
But anyway, if you have a question, just like Joshua did, just email it to us at sci@wbward.com. And you can make it a stumper if you want to, or just the curiosity factor. Okay, Monday night on Monday Night Raw, going to be one of my favorite episodes. Every year I love watching the Slammies.
Okay.
I love watching the Slammies. I just think they're funny. And it is a little bit of a departure from championship wrestling, but it is still entertaining, I think. I enjoy it. Now, WWE.com has released most of the nominees, and so we're going to go through as many of these as we can, giving not our predictions, but who we feel actually should win. Okay, Superstar of the Year. Let's go ahead and start with the big one.
Oh, start the big one.
Your nominees are, I should have got a drum roll. Oh, well. Nominees are John Cena,
Okay.
Randy Orton,
Okay.
CM Punk,
All right.
Daniel Bryan,
Okay.
Big Show,
Okay.
or Brock Lesnar.
Okay. You want me to go first? Or you?
Yeah. Why don't you go first?
Daniel Bryan.
That was going to be my initial pick. However, I think they're going to pick Randy Orton.
No.
Yeah. I think
Do
they're-
tell. Give me your reason why Randy Orton is superstar of this year.
According to the storyline, who picks them?
The fans.
The Slammies?
I would think so.
Well, I know that they are polling online this year. I think this is the first year I can recall them doing that as a listener poll or as a viewer poll. But I was thinking it was going to be decided by the Authority.
Ooh. Okay.
If that's the case, then I'm thinking Randy will get it. Now, here I go. I'm falling back in the line with the predictions again. If I don't fall in line with the prediction, yes, I agree with you. I think Daniel Bryan should win it.
He should win.
I think he's been a great performer this year.
When you're talking superstar of the year, someone that has put on great matches from week to week, yeah, Daniel Bryan definitely takes the boat in that one.
Yeah. I would have said John Cena, but you've been drinking. You might throw something at me. Okay. Diva of the year. And don't you know, I'm torn on this one.
Oh, really?
Well,
for me, you don't have to tell me the nominees. I already know. I already think I know who won.
Who?
AJ Lee.
Okay. She is one of the nominees.
Okay.
Bella Twins, the Funkadactyls, Natalya, Caitlyn, and believe it or not, and I can't figure this out, Eva Marie?
Who?
Eva Marie has been nominated. She hasn't been in the ring forever.
I was like, I don't even remember who that is.
Oh, you'll look at her and you'll go, oh, yeah, I remember her.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go with AJ Lee. I think AJ Lee will.
Because what they say diva. Is it diva or divas?
Oh, they say diva singular.
Singular. So you can't really say the Bella Twins or the Funkadelics because that's two people.
I know, but now you're trying to inflict the knowledge of grammar on the WWE, and
I'm just saying.
Yeah. You're grammatically you are correct.
I
just don't think it means anything in this case.
I've been drinking from the loss, and I still know my grammar.
Okay. Now here's a fun category: Double Cross of the Year. Now, what's interesting on this is who's presenting this award. The Shield is presenting the award for Double Cross of the Year.
Oh, okay.
Which they in themselves may wind up doing something to deserve that. Here are the nominees. Triple H pedigrees Daniel Bryan Triple H pedigrees Daniel Bryan, allowing Randy Orton to win the WWE title at SummerSlam.
Okay.
Shawn Michaels super kicking Daniel Bryan at Hell in the Cell.
Okay.
Mark Henry feigning retirement before attacking John Cena. And Paul Heyman betraying CM Punk at WWE Money in the Bank.
Me or you?
I'll go first on this one.
Okay.
I think the winner of this one should go to Mark Henry feigning retirement only because of the fact that I bought into that hook, line, and sinker myself. That was well performed.
Completely agree.
That was so well performed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was the one time that I could say in the year that they had me by the chin and they were dragging me in and that happened.
Yeah. That was just that was the best performance I think I've ever seen.
Oh, I agree. Because everything else that we saw coming, we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
But Mark Henry doing that heel turn at that particular point.
And you know, he actually had tears. He did so well. He did it so well. He actually was able to produce tears. So that's who we think should win that, Mark Henry, for that one routine. Okay, match of the year. I don't even know which one I would pick on this, so I'm going to kind of defer to you on this one.
Okay.
Undertaker versus Punk in WrestleMania 29. John Cena versus The Rock at WrestleMania 29. Cody Rhodes and Goldust against Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns in Battleground, or Triple H versus Brock Lesnar at Extreme Rules. I know which one I wouldn't pick. I wouldn't pick the Cena and Rock, because that was just a big disappointment to me.
No. I'll be honest, the one I had in my head wasn't even in the category.
What were you thinking of?
I was saying CM Punk and Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
That comes up on another one.
Oh. Okay.
So you're not out of the water on that one.
All right. Those choices?
Yeah. I don't think the choices are very good,
Yeah,
actually.
I don't either. I think neither...
both of us just blow this one off.
Okay, yeah, because neither one of those... I mean, at the most, CM Punk and Undertaker would deserve it, but I don't think that would be considered match of the year.
Okay. The next one is the insult of the year. Okay. And the presenter of this one is going to be The Miz. The insult.
I like The Miz, by the way.
I do too. I'm on board with you on that one. I am totally on board with you.
I love the heel turn.
Okay. The insult of the year. The nominees are Stephanie McMahon insulting Big Show, AJ going off on the Total Divas cast.
Love it.
Paul Heyman's insults toward CM Punk, and Zeb Coulter's insults.
Oh, I would say AJ Lee's insult to the Divas.
Really? No, see, I was going to go with Paul Heyman there.
The only reason why is because the fact that I am always I go with what's unpredictable. And AJ Lee going off on the Total Divas, to me, was completely unpredictable and something I didn't see coming.
Okay.
And she did it well. That was the whole thing. If she didn't do it well.
Now, that's true. Now, AJ's a good actress.
Yes.
Good actress. You know, on the other hand, though, Stephanie McMahon insulting Big Show, I did not see them firing Big Show.
I didn't see,
I could see them doing some kind of reprimand in the storyline or something like that, but within the storyline, just actually firing them, I didn't see that coming.
I just hate that whole angle.
Okay. So AJ on the Divas. I would have thought Heyman, but I love your point about the unpredictability of it.
Right.
I thought that was good. Okay. The LOL moment of the year. The presenters are appropriately Road
LOL,
Dogg.
what's that mean?
Laugh out loud.
Oh, okay.
The presenters are Road Dogg and Billy Gunn.
Oh, the New Age Outlaws.
Very appropriately. Yep.
New Age Outlaws.
Okay. The LOL moment of the year. The nominees are the Rock concert at the 20th anniversary of Raw.
That was funny though.
Vicky Guerrero being fired as Raw general manager.
That's pitiful.
Titus O'Neil throwing up on JBL, Michael Cole, and Zeb Coulter on SmackDown.
Never seen it.
Oh. The Great Khali and Jinder Mahal trying to charm Santino's Cobra on SmackDown. I'm going to have to go with Titus O'Neil puking. That was that was just awesomely funny.
I didn't see that.
That was great.
So, wait. Explain it to me.
Okay. They were in a match against the Real Americans.
Okay.
And you know how they had that, what's that guy's name?
Zeb Coulter?
No, not Zeb. The European guy.
Antonio Cesaro.
Yeah, Cesaro. Started spinning around Titus O'Neil in the ring.
Okay.
Yeah, by the heels. Well.
Wait, okay. I got you.
Yeah, spinning him around in the, like a top.
Yeah.
Got him so dizzy. He went outside the match and actually threw up in JBL's hat. Then he pukes all over Zeb Coulter. And have you seen people regurgitate at will?
Yes.
Evidently, Titus O'Neil has that ability. I think this was real puke.
Really?
I think it was real
Well,
puke.
I think they had to have.
And it was, we're talking industrial sized chunks here.
Oh.
We're talking. I just know he had a visit from Dinty Moore before. So I'm going to have to go with the Titus O'Neil on that one.
I'm gonna go with The Rock, just because I always enjoy The Rock doing his little sing-alongs.
Oh no, he's not a bad singer.
No, it's just his.
It's not
his lyrics is what's more funny more than anything.
He's a good performer. He is indeed. Okay. Extreme moment of the year with the presenter being none other than Mick Foley.
Okay.
The Shield triple power bombing The Undertaker on SmackDown.
Wait, what's the category?
Extreme moment of the year.
Oh, extreme moment.
Ryback sparing John Cena through the LED light board at Extreme Rules. Punk exacting vengeance on Paul Heyman at Hell in the Cell. Or the Wyatts crushing Kane at SummerSlam. You go first on this one.
Let's see the Shield.
Really?
Yeah.
You surprised me there.
Yeah.
See, the one I'm thinking about that's probably going to win is Punk exacting vengeance on Paul Heyman. That was predictable.
Yeah.
But it was so masterfully done.
It was very well done, but once again, I can't go with unpredictability.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can't blame you there, but I just love the way they climbed outside of the cage, on top of the cage, doing some pretty dangerous stuff. I mean, these guys put themselves on the line, and both Heyman and Punk both did when they were pulling off that stuff.
Oh, completely agree.
And did a very good job of it.
Very, very good job.
So you're going to think the Shield for who you thought deserved it, and I'm going with Punk.
Yeah.
Here's another category. Then this one I think was spawned by the Mad Girl experience from last year. Remember that little girl who was sitting in the audience and wound up getting her face on TV because that great expression she had.
Right.
I think this was probably an inspiration from that event because they now have the Fan Participation Award with the presenters being the primetime players.
Ooh, okay.
The categories are Fandangoing. Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. And what's up? Now, what's up shouldn't even be in this category. I'm going to go with Fandangoing. I think Fandangoing ought to win that because people just now do it.
It is kind of common.
They just do it now.
What? In certain areas.
What?
Oh, jeez.
What?
Oh,
I'm so
God.
glad that fad is over with.
Me too.
And yes is really getting to that point of annoyance.
I like yes. I just hate that Big Show uses it.
Well, that's my problem with it. It's not just Big Show. Other people have started using it too. It's there's no question it's a Daniel Bryan gimmick.
Right.
I don't think anybody's forgotten that. But so many people now have started jumping on the bandwagon. I've seen Big Show use it. I've seen Triple H use it. I've seen Kane use it. So it's just like a girl I knew in high school. Her name was Bambi Rufflepants. You wanted to ask her out, but you knew everybody else has already used it. So this yes, which is something she said a lot too. This is just getting so old. I'm thinking no. Bambi Rufflepants.
Did you really? I'm curious.
That girl's been in more motel rooms than a Gideon Bible.
Did you really go to school with that girl?
Oh man, she's had more hands up her dress than Miss Piggy. Now they haven't, we still have some other categories, but they have not released yet the nominees. And I'm not in a big habit of giving WWE.com a plug, but looks like tomorrow, if you're listening to this on Saturday, on Sunday, the day before Raw, or the Slammies, they're going to be releasing the rest of the nominees. The other categories, which they haven't released yet, are the This Is Awesome Moment of the Year, Trending Now, the Hashtag of the Year, the Beard of the Year, and the Breakout Star of the Year. Let's jump back to the This Is Awesome Moment of the Year.
Okay.
What would you say? And I know I'm really putting you on the spot because you and I have not discussed this.
No, we haven't at all. Jeez. This is awesome point of the year. I'm going to say night after WrestleMania, Dolph Ziggler beating Alberto Del Rio.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to go with the entire Raw performance that they recently performed in England.
Ooh.
That was just a good show from beginning to end.
It was a damn good show.
I'm sure that they're going to be looking at a particular moment, though, and not an entire broadcast. The beard of the year, how could they not pick Daniel Bryan?
Yes.
I mean, that's...
Yes.
Oh, God, here we go.
Yes.
Who else? Is there anybody else that's been... They've been pushing the beard angle?
Bray Wyatt. But he has a beard, but they haven't pushed that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And of course, there are some other beards in the WWE. The other one that comes to mind is Wade Barrett.
Oh, well, poor Wade Barrett. I was going to bring that up on the show. Someone did an article about Wade Barrett.
Was this in regards to Bad News Barrett?
No.
New gimmick? Okay.
Oh, no. It was just, yeah.
I hope that's a short-lived gimmick. That's awful.
But the poor use of Wade Barrett.
Now he is being used very poorly. He could be
very,
used a lot
very
better.
poorly.
Yeah. I mean, this guy has potential just, gosh, he oozes potential. I can't for the life of me
figure out why they don't written all over this guy.
Oh, yeah.
And why you don't use him is beyond my understanding.
Did you see the most recent gimmick they've started him with? The little thing called Bad News Barrett?
I'll be honest, I haven't.
They started it here in Tulsa. They started it. No. Let me back up. No, it was an Oklahoma City broadcast. When they were in Oklahoma City, they have him standing at a podium next to the announcers. It's almost reminiscent of the anonymous general manager bit that they did not too long ago. And just occasionally during the show, he steps up to the podium and they throw it to him so he can do some bad news. And it's different things that he says that slams the local community that they're in. Yeah, of course, they're pushing the heel gimmick. But I hope this turns out to be a very temporary gimmick because it's just a bad idea. It's probably good for a live show if you're there in person. It's probably very intriguing to watch. But to watch it on TV, it just doesn't sell. Just doesn't sell very well at all.
I completely agree.
And if they do it again this Monday night, since you missed last week, keep your eye out for it. It's just, wow. Is that the best they can do from creative? Bad News Barrett. And that's, wow. Okay. So
I'll be honest. I'm getting ready to tweet something.
Okay.
And your Christmas tree, which I just took a photo of.
Oh my gosh.
Is better than the Wade Barrett album.
Excuse me, it's better than the what?
It's better than the Wade Barrett angle you just explained to me.
I think so. I would have to agree. So he's going to tweeting my Christmas tree.
Please go check it out.
Okay. Well, also you can repost it on Facebook if you want to.
Oh, okay.
That's my tree is going to be famous.
I love it.
My Christmas tree. And, I've decorated that myself, I'll have you know.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, wow.
I used, I got no outside help on that. That was all myself. So don't forget, just like Joshua did, if you have a question about professional wrestling in general, if you do want to try to do a stump the chip thing, that's okay. Just have some way to verify, your source and things like that. Send us an email to SCI Wrestling. Oh, excuse me, SCI@WBWard.com.
Are we done?
Yeah. Yes, a quick 30 minutes, man.
Wow.
This is a quick 30 minutes. Don't forget to tune into Monday Night Raw. Check out the Slammies. I always love watching that. I think that's just a fun show. Fun. It's a fun show indeed. Any last words from you?
Next week we'll be talking about our feelings on the unified title. That is for sure.
Okay. And I'm fairly confident probably next week Chip is going to remember to tell all of you the Pink Pants story.
Oh, I forgot that.
That's okay. Anyway, be sure to stick around for more next week for more of this show that we call
SCI